You do a damn good job at farming. But I will tell you, they want to take your car industry away. They're going to take it away. They're going to do the electric vehicle nonsense. You know, you drive, you put a little circle around your house. You can't go outside the circle. You'll never come back. You can drive it. The first 10 minutes is one of the greatest feelings on earth. The next hour, you're in trauma, thinking about where the hell are you going to have the car charged. Oh, you had that. Yeah, you had that. Now, we want to have choice in schools, and we want to have choice in cars, right? You want gasoline if you want. Have anything. You know, they want to make your trucks and your tractors electric, too. Anybody have a nice, big, beautiful John Deere? Raise your hand, yes? How would you like to have a big battery attached to the top of it? Bigger than the tractor itself. You know, that's part of the problem. It's got a lot of problems. They want that to be. They want our army tanks to be all electric, so that when we go into enemy territory, blasting the hell out of everybody, we do it in an environmentally friendly way. Okay? That's what they're doing. These people are crazy. They're crazy. And they want your trucks. I'm meeting with the trucking industry next week. They want your big trucks. They take these loads so big. And, you know, you have Peter built some great firms. They make these incredible trucks, these cabs, and they can go for 2,000 miles. With an electric, you can go for 300 miles, and the battery's so big you'll have no room to store anything else. Other than that, it's wonderful. And it doesn't have actually the pull weight, supposedly. But think of that. How crazy is it, right? And so the trucking industry they don't know what to do because there's nobody they don't even listen to them. 2,000 miles versus 300 miles. You don't have to say anything else. But also the batteries are massive. You know, I was in South Carolina the other day, the boating industry, and I was with some incredible companies that make boats. And one of them, they said, you know, there's a problem. They don't want us to go faster than 2 miles an hour now. Because, listen to this, they don't want to hurt the whales. There's only been one whale affected in the last 50 years, and yet they'll build windmills all over the ocean, and the whales are washing up at short levels never seen before. But they want a battery boat, a fully electric boat. And, you know, you have those beautiful Mercury engines and the other ones, the outboards and the inboards, and they're great. The little tiny smell of a little gasoline is okay, right? It's, you know, something. Because we have more of it than anybody else by far. But they want the boats. I said to the guy, well, how do you think it'll work? He said, well, it's a problem because the battery's so big we won't have any room for anybody. We'll be sitting on top of a battery, and we're not sure that we can make the boat float. It's so heavy. And I asked him, and I told this just to one of the group, I said, so let's say the boat starts to sink and you're sitting on top of this massive battery and you get electrocuted. Do you get electrocuted? I mean, I don't want to be near that battery in the water. The problem is there may be a shark about 10 yards away. And you know what I said? I'll take the battery every single time. But they want to make boats all electric, too, and it's just great. What they're doing is insane. In California, they have blackouts every weekend. California's a mess. You know, Gavin Newsom is talking about, oh, it's one. This guy, let me just tell you, California is a complete wreck, and their price just hit $8 a gallon for gasoline, okay? Don't worry about it. You're not that far behind Iowa. You're hitting all-time record gas prices right now. You know, he used what we did. We filled up the strategic reserves, and he used that to keep prices low for the election. And now it's at the lowest level it's ever been. And that was supposed to be for things like war, not for filling up somebody's gasoline tank. The TPP was a Wall Street hit job on manufacturing in communities, and just like this one, actually, it would have slaughtered millions and millions of American jobs, and I kept you out of it. Ron DeSanctimonious voted for that TPP globalist betrayal of American workers. You would have lost half your jobs. And he proudly supported it alongside of beautiful Hillary Clinton. See, we don't call her crooked anymore. We changed that now. The very beautiful Hillary Clinton, Barack Hussein Obama, Rhino Paul Ryan. Did you ever hear of Rhino Paul? We have a new name for him, Rhino Paul Rhino. He's such a rhino, we do it twice. Rhino Paul Ryan. Rhino Paul Rhino. Joe Biden and the rest of the establishment, these are all people that I don't know, do they hate our country? You look at the things they approve. So Washington